So, what is the difference between public policy and social entrepreneurship? In the world of social change, both social entrepreneurship and public policy play pivotal roles, but they operate through fundamentally different mechanisms and timelines. Public policy is often characterized by its bureaucratic nature and the challenges posed by political polarization, which can hinder meaningful reform. Policies are frequently developed from the top down, shaped by political agendas and often subject to the whims of election cycles, leaving little room for nuanced understanding and experimentation. In contrast, social entrepreneurship thrives on grassroots innovation, focusing on practical, community-driven solutions that actually address social issues directly. By operating outside of the constraints of traditional political processes, social entrepreneurs can experiment, iterate, and refine their models, ultimately influencing public policy by demonstrating what is possible on the ground. Understanding the distinction between these two approaches highlights the unique contributions that each can make to advancing social change and the potential for collaborations between the two of them. Now, let's break down some of the distinctions between public policy and social entrepreneurship. Number 1, approach to change. Public policy typically follows the top-down approach where decisions are made by government officials and stakeholders who may not have direct experience with the issues they are dealing with. This can result in policies that lack a deep understanding of the actual needs and circumstances of the communities, as they are often developed through the lens of political expediency rather than genuine engagement with affected communities. Also, public policy can take significant time to develop, implement, and evaluate, often leading to frustration among those who are affected by the social issues in the interim. In contrast, social entrepreneurship is rooted in a bottom-up or middle-out approach. Social entrepreneurs identify specific challenges within their communities and develop innovative solutions based on firsthand experience and direct engagement with the people most affected by the problems. This hands-on approach allows them to create and implement solutions that are responsive to local needs, fostering a sense of ownership and empowerment within the community. Number 2, speed and agility. The public policy making process is inherently slow, often bogged down by bureaucratic procedures, political negotiations, and lengthy deliberations. And at times of political polarization, good policies can stall indefinitely, leaving pressing social issues unaddressed. Policymakers may also prioritize quick wins in order to satisfy immediate political concerns, which can detract from the focus on long-term sustainable solutions that actually address the root causes of those social problems. Social entrepreneurs are nimble and operate with a level of agility that public policy cannot match. They can rapidly prototype and test new ideas, making adjustments based on real-world feedback and real-world outcomes. This flexibility allows them to respond swiftly to emerging needs and changing circumstances, allowing for more innovative and effective solutions. By embracing a culture of experimentation, social entrepreneurs can uncover insights that inform broader strategies for addressing those social challenges at large. Number 3, experimentation and innovation. Public policies often rely on established frameworks and data-driven decision-making processes, which can limit opportunities for innovation. While evidence-based policymaking is crucial, it can lead to a reluctance to explore unconventional solutions or adapt new information. Policies are frequently crafted to fit existing paradigms, potentially reinforcing those paradigms and stifling creativity and hindering transformative change. Social entrepreneurship embraces experimentation as a core principle. Social entrepreneurs are willing to take risks and explore unconventional approaches to solve systemic problems. They prioritize learning from failures and iterating on their models quickly to achieve better outcomes. This culture of innovation not only generates new ideas, but also provides valuable insights that can inform and shape future policy initiatives. Number 4, impact measurement. The impact of public policy is typically assessed through formal evaluations and metrics that may take years to gather and analyze. While these assessments are essential for understanding the effectiveness and effects of policy, they often focus on quantitative outcomes rather than capturing the qualitative changes in communities or the lived experiences of the individuals affected by that policy. This lag in measurement can make it challenging to adjust the policies in real time based on the nuance and needs of the population it seeks to serve. Social entrepreneurs prioritize measuring their impact continuously and dynamically. They utilize various metrics, including social return on investment, SROI, community feedback, and qualitative assessment, in order to evaluate the effectiveness of their initiatives. This real-time measurement allows social entrepreneurs to adapt their strategies quickly, ensuring that they remain responsive to the actual needs of the communities that they serve. Number 5, potential for influence. While public policy can have far-reaching impact on societal structures and regulations, it often faces limitations due to political constraints and the need for consensus. This can result in policies that are less effective in addressing urgent social issues or that fail to capture the nuances of those local contexts. Furthermore, policies may become outdated quickly in response to changing social dynamics and emerging challenges. Social entrepreneurs, on the other hand, have the potential to influence public policy by creating successful models that demonstrate effectiveness and viability. Through their innovative approaches, they can gather evidence of the impact and advocate for the integration of those successful practices into formal policy frameworks. This can lead to the codification of effective solutions within the public policy, bridging that gap between grassroots innovation and systemic social change. So, while social entrepreneurship and public policy aim to create positive social change, they operate through fundamentally different mechanisms and timelines. Public policy is often slow, bureaucratic, reactive, and shaped by political agendas and external pressures. In contrast, social entrepreneurs thrive on hands-on innovation and experimentation, allowing for the quick development of practical solutions that address pressing social issues directly. By understanding these key distinctions, we can start to appreciate the unique contributions that each approach offers in advancing social change and to recognize the potential for collaboration between social entrepreneurs and policymakers in order to forge a better world.